For those of you who tune into Focus Outdoors on a regular basis, you tune in to watch wing shooting. But we're asked all the time, what do we do when we're not wing shooting? Well, we like all kinds of hunting. We like big game, whitetails, we like turkey hunting, and of course we live in Minnesota, so we have to enjoy fishing. What we've got for you today is a very special show coming from Lake of the Woods at Arneson's Resort. Stay with us. Focus Outdoors will be right back.
Focus Outdoors is brought to you by Quail and Pheasant Restoration Technologies, the next generation in game bird restoration. Remington Sporting Dog, quality products for family pet and sporting dog owners. South Dakota Tourism, visit huntinsd.com to plan your hunting vacation to South Dakota. Rio Ammunition, sporting ammunition since 1896. Country Vet Pet Foods, loved by pets, trusted by owners. Pattern Master, shotgun chokes for any game. And Real Wings, the deadliest decoys on the planet.
Welcome to Focus Outdoors. We're doing a little ice fishing up here at Arneson's Resort. Just got myself a little fish here. We're using the stop signs with Fish Vision UV lure paint. Yeah, it's not a bad little sauger there. No, you just can't share it. No, he's always going to do that. Yeah, little walleye.
Mine's bigger than that.
I'll release them because I'm going to catch bigger fish.
That's a nice walleye.
What'd you catch that on, Steve?
Caught this on a stop sign painted with Fish Vision.
Nice walleye for the bucket there. Oh, not a bad size walleye.
Frying pan size.
Frying pan. I think we'll keep this one and then we can have some. Go up to the lodge and have the cooks fry some up. If I'm going to eat fish, I want that size right there.
I'm with Mark Arneson of Arneson's Resort on Lake of the Woods. Mark, your family goes way back here on Lake of the Woods. Tell us a little bit about that.
Well, my great-grandfather immigrated from Bergen, Norway. Commercial fisherman. Immigrated over to Minnesota. He actually started down Big Woods farming. Heard about the big lake back in before 1897 because he walked up here, settled at the point that right where we're at, right where the resort is now, back in 1897. So our family's been there. My grandfather, his brother, my dad, my two uncles, now my brother and myself, my mom and my aunt work there, my cousin. Now we got my 3 kids, my brother's 2 kids. So it's 5-6 generations, 110 years or 110, 12 years.
And you say it started as a commercial operation. When did you start making the change to becoming the resort you are today?
We commercial fished, we gill netted up until from 1897 till 84 we were bought out by the state. We were always a resort before that, but that's when we really started getting big into the ice fishing and this summer, and we were always a destination point. But after the commercial fishing, if the kids and everybody wanted to stick around, we had to grow, so we started ice fishing, started out plowing roads, then we bought our first track van in 87, and I think we bought our next one the same year, and then we've just been adding more and more. I think we're up to 19 now, 20 track rigs and about 85 houses. We're kind of out on a point here, so we go 5-6 miles one way, we'll go 5 miles south, and then we go 5-6 miles north, so we kind of star off right off the point there, so we get to cover a lot of area without having to go 20 miles in one direction. If numbers count, I'm kicking their butt. Size, I'm in trouble.
Lake of the Woods is over 1 million acres, 65,000 miles of shoreline.
14,000 islands.
It's just huge.
Yep.
For accommodations, how many cabins, places to stay do you have here at the resort now?
We run about 24 sleeper houses out on the ice, where you get a ride out, and you just bring all your stuff, and then you stay right out on the ice. Up on shore, we got about 32 to 34 places. They'll accommodate anywhere from 2 to groups to 2, 12, and then we got a fourplex that you can break up, and that accommodates like 24 people, and then you can split it however way you want.
And what's nice is that you can either choose to eat in the restaurant, or people can bring their own food and make it themselves.
Yep, all the cabins have all the full housekeeping. I mean, there's full kitchens, pots, pans, and then if you want to go American plan, they serve a real good breakfast in the lodge in the morning, and then it's pack lunches for out on the lake, and then you can go eat off the menu at night. So,
if people want more information about Arneson's Rocky Point Resort, Scott, walk in here with that. Walk in. While Mark and I are talking, Scott lands this walleye using his stop sign jig painted in Fish Vision paint. That's what you can expect when you come to Arneson's. But if they want more information, Mark, what's your website?
you can check us out at arnesons.com.
Arnesons.com.
Yes.
I encourage you to check out Arneson's, and I'm going to tell you this. If you want to come and experience this ice fishing, get your reservations in early, because they fill up really fast.
This segment sponsored in part by Country Vet Pet Foods, loved by pets, trusted by owners.
Is the number of upland game birds on your hunting property down from years past? The Surrogator from Quail and Pheasant Restoration Technologies can change that. Our patented Surrogator process works by placing day-old chicks in the unit, which provides the heat, food, water, and protection needed for the first month of a game bird's life. The birds are raised in isolation on your property. In just 4 or 5 weeks, the birds are released, and your hunting potential is maximized. Call or visit us online, Quail and Pheasant Restoration Technologies.
The bond between man and dog is one of the most trusted relationships. For your loyal hunting companion, choose the brand that's trusted, Remington. All Remington sporting dog products are unconditionally guaranteed. So whether you're buying one of our dog collars, leads, training dummies, or any product from our complete line of training and hunting accessories, you'll be buying the best. To find a dealer near you, visit www.remingtonsportingdog.com.
Experience South Dakota.
Experience world-class hunting in the heart of South Dakota's pheasant country. Visit huntinsd.com for lodging and hunting vacation packages.
Great places, South Dakota.
This segment sponsored in part by Rio Ammunition, sporting ammunition since 1896.
I'm with Tim Hill, who's a guide for Arneson's Rocky Point Resort on Lake of the Woods. You've been guiding for how many years now?
It'll be 5 years now, and I have a lot of family history at Arneson's Rocky Point. My dad was a guide, and we've been coming up here since I was 4, so that's a lot of history.
You've got a lot of great memories.
Absolutely.
We're fishing with stop sign jigs painted in Fish Vision paint. What have been your observations when it comes to this combination of product?
It's been incredible. I mean, customers are struggling a little bit, and with this paint and the stop sign lure, they've seen a huge increase of the fish they're catching and the quality of fish. I've seen a lot of nice, big fish caught with this new lure.
So you think the combination of the stop sign jig painted with Fish Vision paint increases the numbers and the size?
Absolutely, absolutely. That the UV paint and the gold on the backside seems to attract fish a lot better than most lures that the customers are convinced work.
And I think what's nice about this is that you don't have to be recharging it all the time like you do when you have a glow jig.
Yeah, absolutely. That's another thing that a lot of people misunderstand. They can't see it glow, so they think they got to charge it up. Well, you don't have to charge it up, and that's very nice because once you reel up a fish, you can hurry up, bait it, get it back down there, and get back on the fish. Because a lot of times when the fish come through, you got to get them, you know.
So this is much easier to use than the ones you have to recharge all the time then.
Absolutely, yeah. And the charge on them other ones doesn't seem to last very long, and you'll notice it with your own eyes.
And the secret, supposedly, because you and I don't know, because we don't see in UV colors, but the secret is that the fish can actually identify this and see this jig from a farther distance in this cloudy water here at Lake of the Woods than they can regular jigs.
Yeah, you can see it with customers. Everybody else is using glow jigs, and the one guy that's using one of these stop signs or with that paint, it's unbelievable. They'll be 5 to 1 on fish.
Well, there's going to be a new version of this. Tim is affectionately known as Wingnut to many of the customers and clients that come to Arneson's. And it's going to be the Wingnut jig.
Yeah, and I'm sure it's going to perform very well.
It'll be great because you'll field test it, won't you?
Oh, absolutely. I told him he's got to get me a few so I can try them out before he can put my name on it.
There we go, Wingnut.
There we go. It's not that big, but fun anyways.
I thought it was about my turn. Smaller fish.
Here seems pretty nice. Walleye. This is my 19th fish today. I'm pretty much whooping the other two's butts. I'll just keep on going.
I'm waiting for this fork to lunch a little bit. Like that. We've got him set. Oh, Jimmy, I'm going to need some help here. All right. I don't know what he is. Looks like a pout. Big pout. Look at that. Look at that. Now, Mark tells us that if you start right about here and take the back straps off, how do you do that, Tim?
You just, basically just like back straps off a deer, you just cut right behind the head, and we go down the lateral line and down the backbone to right about here, and you get a nice strip of good poor man's lobster.
I understand that's very, very good and very tasty.
Very tasty.
Now we're going to put this one out on the ice so we can do that.
Yep, we'll let her stiffen up a little bit, and we'll be carving her later. A lot of people think that once they catch a eel pout through the hole, that they're not going to get a bite for hours. They think that that scared all the fish away, blah, blah, you know. I've known it for years that when the eel pout are around, so are the walleyes, perch, saugers, the fish are after the same thing. But I had customers, 4 people in a house, only about a week ago. At the end of the day, they had 14 eel pout, which they kept, and they had 5 walleyes in the slot, 1 nice one, about 28, that they released, and they had all their saugers, and they even had 6 jumbo perch. There's a testament that even though they caught 14 eel pout, the other fish were there, even the big walleyes.
That's a good thing for people to remember.
Yep, don't be scared of them. It's a good thing.
What do you got, Steve?
Oh my!
Another eel pout?
No, I don't think so. We're gonna line up here. Bring him on up. Wow!
Ooh, that's a nice one.
Look at this, aligned with it too. The line coming through from somewhere. Isn't that nice? I know everyone says that, but it's a good, very nice Lake of the Woods walleye.
Oh, we got 19 inches about. So that's going to be a take home. Nice.
Nice fish to take in the bucket.
This segment was brought to you in part by Reel Wings, the deadliest decoys on the planet. This segment sponsored in part by Rio Ammunition, sporting ammunition since 1896.
Well, Scotty, this sound feels like a nicer fish.
Really? Well, it's about time.
It was my turn. I gave it the signal for it to swim over from Marlin's hole.
I don't even remember what they look like though to mine. Me neither. I'm really slowed down over here. Nice fish. Now I got myself another one here. Maybe it'd be nice. Sauger walleye, little league. Boy, they're hitting the white today. Yeah, we're catching a lot of fish today. It's a bunch of fun.
Let's see. He is not very big, I don't think. Perchy, be a perchy. No, a little off.
You did just inhale it. At least they're more aggressive.
Hungry little guys, huh? Well, at least there's a good year class coming up, huh?
Yeah. There's just that 2 years ago and then this year again, there's these small saugers on the lake. They're just, I mean, you just can't keep them off the hook. You gotta weed through them to get your bigger fish. Feels like a little better one. Oh, nice size sauger. Take that all day. Got on a Fish Vision UV stop sign. Got the UV paint on the one side and the gold flash on the other side. And they just tip it with a couple heads. They just crush it when they hit it. We'll throw that one in the bucket. I was just trying to check my depth there. Slammed it. Yeah, just messing around. A little walleye there, hit it right away. That's pretty cool.
little sauger, huh?
Okay. Gotta thank the cameraman for this one. I wasn't even looking there. The little one slammed it. Thank you, Arlen. Any size to them, Steve?
Feels nice, but they can be deceptive.
Oh, beautiful sauger.
I like these. Awfully nice fish. Love them in the frying pan.
Here's another nice fish using fish vision. Trying out a white here. One thing about fish vision, it's 200 times brighter than glow paint. And what that means, especially up here at Lake of the Woods, dirty lakes, fish can see it a lot further. You'll definitely see a better bite.
Up on Lake of the Woods, we have a slot on walleyes. You can see here, this one is just perfect. Figure them about 18 3/4, 19 if you pinch the tail. Our release slot is 19.5 to 28 inches. Means everything between this you have to release. I mean, these are your prime breeding stocks, and then once you get up over 28, it's a trophy walleye. If you get a big one, fine, put it up on the wall. You can also make graphites. But these are your eaters down here. These are the ones everybody's after.
Oh, I got him. That seems pretty nice. Nice walleye. Well, Mark can't catch a fish out of his hole, so he's gotta come steal mine.
Hey, I've been cooking all day.
Yeah, you've been busy. What'd you get there? Nice one. Nice little walleye.
Yeah, but as many as we've got, I think I'm just gonna release this one back. Get the hook out. Make sure he's not hurt.
There we go. And just let him go here. There.
Ooh, that's a nice one.
Oh yeah, feels like a good one too. Maybe mine's bigger.
Yeah, you wish.
Maybe. Oh, it's pretty nice. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, another rod. Hooked my other rod here a minute here.
Oh, what a mess.
Oh, what a mess. He was tangled up there. Here. Who's bigger? That's pretty cool.
They look like brothers.
You know,
Steve, that's our limit for the day.
yeah, we limit it out. But you know one thing, folks? People think that fish vision's only for walleyes and sauger. I tell you what, on bass and crappie, it's very effective. And also, give it a try in the summer. It's actually deadlier in the summer. And what a day we're having here at Rocky Point. If you want results like this, check out fishvisionpaint.com.
This segment is brought to you in part by Pattern Master, shotgun chokes for any game. You want your decoy spread to be more effective and attract more waterfall? Introducing Bird Vision UV Reflective Decoy Paint. See what the birds see. Bird Vision Paint will make your decoy spread come alive, be more realistic, and more effective. That's Bird Vision Paint, available at realwings.com or call 701-365-8222 for more information.
After a long, successful wing shooting hunt, is there an easier way to clean your birds? Yes, there is. Introducing the Bird Hitch Cleaner. Stainless steel construction that makes your bird cleaning safe and easy. More portable, with less waste and easy cleanup. The Bird Hitch Cleaner is available on Focus Outdoors TV's online store at www.focusoutdoorstv.com. Hunt smarter, not harder.
Is the number of upland game birds on your hunting property down from years past? The Surrogator from Quail and Pheasant Restoration Technologies can change that. Our patented Surrogator process works by placing day-old chicks in the unit, which provides the heat, food, water, and protection needed for the first month of a game bird's life. The birds are raised in isolation on your property. In just 4 or 5 weeks, the birds are released and your hunting potential is maximized. Call or visit us online, Quail and Pheasant Restoration Technologies.
The bond between man and dog is one of the most trusted relationships. For your loyal hunting companion, choose the brand that's trusted, Remington. All Remington sporting dog products are unconditionally guaranteed. So whether you're buying one of our dog collars, leads, training dummies, or any product from our complete line of training and hunting accessories, you'll be buying the best. To find a dealer near you, visit www.remingtonsportingdog.com. For more information on the products seen on today's show, please visit us at www.focusoutdoorstv.com.
Well, we've come to the end of the trip, the end of the day, and the end of our show. Our thanks to Mark Arneson, Arneson Resort. Check them out. Scott from Fish Vision Paint, fishvisionpaint.com. You got to try these lures. They'll really help your fishing. Remember, do these 3 things for me. 1, take a child with you next hunting or fishing trip. 2, generously support your favorite conservation organization. And 3, spend some time in the next week where you focus on the outdoors. For our staff, I'm Steve Hammer. Thanks for being with us. We'll see you next time when we continue this journey, making more memories.
Focus Outdoors was brought to you by Quail and Pheasant Restoration Technologies, the next generation in game bird restoration. Remington Sporting Dog, quality products for family pet and sporting dog owners. South Dakota Tourism. Visit huntinsd.com to plan your hunting vacation to South Dakota. Rio Ammunition, sporting ammunition since 1896. Country Vet Pet Foods, loved by pets, trusted by owners. Pattern Master, shotgun chokes for any game. And Real Wings, the deadliest decoys on the planet.